I'm here. Made it jammed out to the music a little too long. And hey, how's everyone doing? I've been a lot lately. So we're gonna record today. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, sleepless. Yeah. It is more along the lines. It's Saturday. It's a late night for my kiddos, which means I'm not gonna get much sleep anyway. Son of a no. It even doesn't say you're not getting it from me. That's why is that happening? There shouldn't be pre-roll ads. I do not have that set up. Pre-roll ads for incoming viewers fully disabled. Run 3 minutes of mid-roll ads per hour during your stream to fully disable pre-rolls. That's what I've got. And it's run a 1.5 minute ad break every 18 minutes currently because I have it set to 5 minutes of ads. First ad delay is supposed to be 30 minutes. So you should not, like I just double checked. All my settings are correct. It's not always consistent. Yeah, it's still really annoying. I'm sorry. I cannot apparently fix that. I don't know why it's doing it. It's not on me. And I hate that because that lowers new people from coming in dramatically. We're here to record today, though. We'll chit chat while my office warms up a little bit. Check my phone, make sure I've got 89%, so I'll just clean my phone up. We're gonna get the recording set up. Let's take a look, see if you are. Well, you're not. You don't have a membership, so. Or is there a way for me? Yeah. So you're not subbed. So I don't know why. And if you've got a sub, and it even says pre-roll on 00. So in no way should you be getting those ads. I'm wondering if those are ads that like Twitch is playing and making money off of and not sharing. I can't control that. And it's bullshit, but there's nothing I can do about it. We are not large enough to be like, hey, Twitch, my audience is getting ads when they shouldn't be. It may be that we have to like be consistently on long enough that it'll start to be more consistent. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Some countries do not get ads, you know? And I can't have things set up the way I want right now because Chris is currently busy. He's got regular work stuff, and so he has not been answering my stuff. It happens. So I can't log into Streamlabs to stream that way, which is what I need to start doing. But it's whatever. Gotta be the location. Maybe. I don't know. So we have a storyline for this as to why there's so many predators. We just have not filmed it yet. Okay. We're set up there. Full battery there. Full battery there. One of the things that I need for the stream, I need 2 or 3 pieces of equipment to really like move forward. And this is besides lighting. Like we know we need lighting. That's the thing I need to figure out. But I want a capture card / video mixer. This is so I can plug in my mic that's right here to a physical control panel and be able to have some fun with it and change my reverb, lower things down. So when I lower my voice, relax my voice. Because when I do the customer service thing, I go up. It's a higher voice. It's more friendly. It's more approachable. But when I relax my voice, I'm not consistent because I'm still getting used to it. I'm getting better. It's one of those things where I know where the relax point is now. But it feels like it could go lower for some reason. And I don't know if maybe that's just I'm not used to it and I haven't hit the actual point, and maybe it's just one of those things where it'll be stages. But when I do voices for like Gary and I need to be this lower voice, but I can't quite go much lower without feeling off or going into some type of accent. Having a voice mixer that I can manually change could allow me to notch that up and down as I'm recording, just enough to where I don't get a warp in the voice, but enough to where you can't tell it's me anymore on my usual videos. Because like I do the higher pitched voice more often. Problem is it just hurts. And I've already been talking a lot today. Now, I'm not sure if we'll be live tomorrow. I do know that I've got a reminder for next week. We're going to be live next week, guarantee at some point. I just don't know what day, to do the giveaway for memberships. And we are going to include Twitch subs into that. So if you are subscribed to multiple areas, it increases your chance to get physical merch. Chris tends to default to shirts currently. I think we're going to need to be changing the rules on giveaways here soon, as far as how much is given out and what is given out. I'm thinking a certain amount towards the merch shop is probably going to be better. So actually, you okay? Jeez. I do apologize for not talking. Just give me a minute. And we'll have to look at how to do the giveaways differently and whatnot. Darius's Bake Off would be awesome, but it has to have his voice. And I'm not good enough at any set voice, which is why I understand why Chris wants a new voice for Gary. And And if that's the route he goes, if he doesn't want me to be the voice of Gary, it's whatever. I'm okay with that. I really am. Because what I will do is I'll do what we discussed, and on my channel, I'll be the voice of Gary as a way to practice, and I'll have my version of Gary on my personal channel, and it will allow me to have videos that are more of that vein and take the pre-existing videos, re-upload them with Gary's voice and cut them, and maybe I'll even dress up as Gary, get some stuff and everything. But it'll be one of those things where it will be interesting. And before I do all that, I want to find out if Chris is going to go ahead and be like, you know what, Levi, let's go ahead and go with your Gary voice. I'm not going to do that on my channel. But if Chris goes a different route, I will do that on my channel, just because it's like, well, at this point, this is not the Gary character that's going to be on Villain Sport. This is a different version of Gary, at least slightly. And it would be a way for me to practice my my voice work. Morning, Jen. Morning, Wrath. Morning, Jimmy. Morning, everyone. The stream will actually play. Well, hopefully. We are going to record today. I am going to record the Darth Vader stuff. And to do that, we need to do a couple things here. There we go. Nope. Move over. Damn it. Aha. It goes like that. Shrink you down a little bit. Get you up here. Move you here. Aha. So what I'm doing here, so I can still see chat, is I'm modifying the way my notepad looks. Aha. There we go. Okay. And so I have my lines on two different screens. So I can look over here. I can see my line over here. I can turn over and like look this way and kind of have my reactions over here. So I have my lines in either direction. One of the other things I mentioned, what I want for streaming, is a lot of people get like a Steam Deck or something like that. And I do want one of those, but I think I'm going to change how I get it. I'm probably going to get a monitor, like one of those monitors that you do normally stick inside your computer or something like that. That's longer. And I have a problem with it because they're like $60, $70. And the reason why is they're like specifically built in a way that they have an internal battery on top of it. So you can charge the battery and plug it in and you don't have to do a bunch of stuff. But the one I want is touchscreen. And I want that because you can get a digitized version of the Stream Deck stuff, the quick buttons and everything, where you can just use your mouse and click it and it would change the scene automatically. What I could do is have that over here, have a 3D print overlay on top of this thing, and hit the button, select it, and it would be a button in a way. For half the screen. The other half of the screen would be like chat, or like when I'm have a script up, I could have my script in it because it'd be a full monitor. I really want that, like I said. And then so the three things I wanted was sound card, mixer stuff. It doesn't need to be that. A capture card. Now, capture card is so that we can capture my game and my stream separately. But I do not need a capture card if I'm running stuff through software. I can run things through software. Because a capture card would make it more efficient. And then those are the three things that I think would enhance the stream dramatically. That extra little tiny monitor down here with some 3D printed accessories that I would take care of would change the game up dramatically for streaming. Hi, Kathy. How you doing? None of this stuff for anyone getting into streaming or anything like that. None of it's needed. None of it's needed. Pop open your phone, say hi to everyone, and just start doing what you want to do. Build up your tolerance, build up your audience a little at a time. Get used to talking to people, talking throughout the stream, talking to yourself. You can react in both chats. There you go. By the way, Dresden will be calling Chris loves the phone how it looks right here. He did not like how it was defying gravity. It looked off. It didn't look as old as it does. And so the phone's going to exist here. I might even make it more of a rotary. It's not necessary, given the fact that this style of phone apparently Dresden would still be able to use. So the only thing I have to do is make it so that I can, like, I got to unwind the cord so I can, like, reach over and grab and pull it over. That's the only thing I have to do. But Dresden will officially be calling villain support. We just don't know when. Or villain support will be trying to get a hold of Dresden. Yep. The whole point of the fact is that exists because Levi does talk to different people outside of Dresden, other things, but like no one really is supposed to have that number except a handful of people, and almost no one calls it. So when somebody calls it, Levi is going to be like, there's only like 1 or 2 people that would call that phone number. So I am Gary, welcome to the Russian River area. Come here and eat the I forgot what the fish is called. Oh, the chaos of that. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right. Let's make sure we're set up here. Let's make sure the camera looks good. We've got our audio, we got our video. We're gonna make sure we're in a position that I like. As much as I like having Robert's thing up there, it is very distracting having what looks like just a blank piece of paper up there. So I'm gonna have to move that. We're gonna put Robert's drawing over here for now. Do I have some sticky tack? Sticky tack. There we go. No, Robert's drawing just over there. So I can see it, you guys can't. But and see, that's the thing. I'll show you guys the wall. You guys want to set? I have a giant wall that's blank. Send me art. Send me your art. It will go up there. It will go up there. You send me art. I have a giant wall of concrete that arguably I need to clean. But I've got a giant wall of concrete. I'm going to put art up there. But it is going to be specifically fan art. And the older the technology, the longer it will work around it. Yeah. Yes. It's a nice blank wall. I've got stuff that I'll be buying. Oh, you know what? Real quick. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let's buy something real quick. I got taxes. At least I got portion of my tax. Oh, and we need to do another thing. I've got a question for chat. Do we wait until it's a normal stream time, like morning chat or like, you know, mid-afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon to close the GoFundMe, or do we go ahead and close it right now? The only reason why the GoFundMe is currently up is because I had to wait until donations funneled through. And if you guys want to donate, you still can. I did find out that I believe I can close it now. I just kind of wanted to close it while we were live. Because like you guys were here for all of it. You guys are the reason why I have a house. You guys are the reason everything is okay. I'm really happy for you. And I'm glad I didn't start. Hey, kiddo, what's up? No, I will not add any more time to your phone because I had unlocked it completely, which means it locked because of bedtime. Now, I'm not telling you you have to go to bed, but you do not get any more phone time. No. The max amount I will give you is an extra hour. Don't be calling asking for more. Come downstairs if you need something. He did club activity today, and he wasn't able to use his phone, and it still burned through his time, which is the only reason I'm saying, fine, you can have it. You don't want me to draw eyes. Yeah, you can draw eyes. Okay. Let me make sure we're good now. We're right there. Yeah, that looks good. I'm not a huge fan of like all of this that you can see up top, but I can't do anything about it, and I've been using it as a way to like just add the text and stuff. So we're gonna deal with that. I think I'll wait until Chris. When me and Chris can do it both at the same time. I have a couple packages that I think will be there. I think we'll probably go check them on Monday when we go drop off the kids. My PO box is in another city, effectively another town, so takes a while. I'll watch Twitch on TV. Paris says the Louvre Film Sport has the wall of Levi. We'll get you what seems the worst of it. Yeah, things have been stabilizing. My spouse getting their hours back has been tremendously helpful. We are going to be moving forward a lot better. The question I have is what do we want to do? Because like once the GoFundMe is out, donations to me specifically are going to wind up being done in a way that are taxed, and that's fine. I'm just not sure if we want to wait. How do I close this? Can I? How do I turn everything off? Do I have to? I might have to look up how to. Like I thought I had to do it on my computer, but we're gonna have to look it up. I don't want to delete it. Oh. Edit settings. Ah, there we go. Okay. So I can like toggle it on and off effectively. Okay. We will definitely try to do that. Okay, chat. Question. Do we leave the GoFundMe live, let you keep making donations for a little while longer until we have some time to sit down during a more normal time during the day or whatever? Leave live. I haven't even finished what I was saying. Jimmy's like, leave it. Leave it. Or turn it off. We're not going to delete it. We just, you guys want to be able to donate to it. Leave live also 2 votes. Okay. We got 2 votes for leaving it live, letting it sit. We got 32 people here. There isn't a direct way to donate unless I share the thing now, because it's not the link is not available in the main site. Like I have to physically share it, which is fine. We got 2 votes. I've only got 2 votes so far. I want to get some more votes. I've got things right now, and then like once that's settled, we're gonna start recording. I want a few more votes. Shut up, take my money, man. I vote for Yam. What is it? What do you mean? I say leave it live because of the, it doesn't cause any issues at all. There's no issues to leaving it live. If that's what you guys want, I can do that. It just feels weird to leave it live. I feel like a different GoFundMe for different things would be better, or like doing the coffee thing. But if you guys want me to leave this live as in like, hey, look what we have accomplished, I can do that. But there's always the opportunity, if you guys really feel strongly enough, to be like, hey, we want to pay off your bills. Let's start a GoFundMe for paying off your bills. Let's get you out of debt. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do a new fund for a new computer way down the line. If that's a thing. Hopefully you guys don't have to pay for that. God, that would suck. I'd much rather, hopefully by the time I need a new computer, in all honesty, get to that point. I think what we'll do is we'll do a mixture here. We're gonna let it sit right there. We're gonna let it sit, and it'll stay live. If you want to donate, you can donate for the time being. I'm gonna do an update real quick. H-Powers has Okay, so here's the update. First, as always, thank you all so much. My spouse's hours has recovered and things are settling into a good groove. Bills are slowly being caught up and things are okay-ish. By request during a live stream, we're leaving this open for the time being. We'll pick a date and go live on YouTube and whatnot to talk to everyone and turn it off and close things down and decide what the future holds from there. If you wish to donate, you can. After it's closed, we'll do one final update. Thank you again, and until the winds blow your sails my way, have a great free Acme Day. There we go. So that is the almost final update. And we're going to go into recording this video, which is the main point of me going live. So I can record this and kind of move forward. I need to fix my shirt by the looks of it. I'm going to kick my phone up on its brightness so I can make sure everything looks good on the camera. It does. We are good on that. I gotta get workout equipment and go to the gym and a whole lot of other health stuff I gotta work on. I have a doctor's appointment next month to kind of decide where we're gonna go health-wise. They took enough blood to like properly test for like hypoglycemia, diabetes. They're gonna run some additional blood tests, rheumatoid arthritis. I don't have a cancer screening yet. I got to do that. I'm getting to the age where I need to do all these things, and I kind of want to do them while I still have health coverage. So I'm probably going to set up a bunch of my health screenings and whatnot that you'd normally set up for like when you're in your 40s. Probably just going to set them up early. I want more of these. This is like a this is Goody Fellow. Good fellow? No, it is. I don't. Hold on. Goody Yellow. It looks like an F, but it's GOODIELLOW. It was like $20. Whereas the one that I want is like 80. I ain't getting it anytime soon. Yeah. The reason why I keep this one, and I have a bunch of these disposable things. The reason why I get the disposable ones is because the ones that you wash off are a pain, not to mention I'm clear downstairs. They tend not to stay working. Glad you delayed. Just got the half-hour ad. I'm so sorry. Ad break has ended. Your community is back. Yeah, so I have for those who don't know, there's like a 30-second delay. And that's by design. Giggity. Red horror. Okay. Just a bunch of reminders. All right, we are goodish. It's still got a bunch of sticky glue there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I almost forgot. I was about to start. I was like working it in my head how I wanted to start. And I was about to start. I almost forgot my prop. Don't auto do that. Don't you dare fucking start auto focusing on me. I'm gonna get very angry. No. Okay. Tyne, I'd rather smell the scent of a mimic than you. And just because I'm morbidly curious, tell me more about this emo goth daddy wearing heels. I'm so gonna regret this. I that's how I want to start it. But that is how I want to start it. I like that start. No, it's this is an actual product. So you can actually buy this. I think it's that one. Or it's just plain soap. Or it's just plain soap. It's one of those three. I think it's soap. But yeah, there it goes. So you can actually go and this is a product that we so we're not making commission on this currently because we're giving the commission back to the creator so that they can continue to make awesome products and get through their own thing. We opted not to take our commission off of it. But and it smells great. Your bar of soap wandered off somewhere. You knew. All right. Tyne, I'd rather smell the scent of a mimic than you. And honestly, just because I'm probably no. Just because I'm morbidly curious, Tyne, tell me more about this emo goth daddy wearing heels. I'm going to regret this more than having the smell of a mimic up my nose. A lot of people wear a mask, more so around you. Well, a lot of people feel the need to take deep breaths around you. Couldn't tell why, Mr. Brimstone and Smoke. It's just they soon regret it, since they likely caught something. The truth hurts. Take a damn bath. Really? Fuck. That was a good take.
You're high-pitched as shit.
That was a good take, child, and I don't need to lower my voice. If you do that again, it's going to be a problem. Fuck. You know the rule. All right. Just because I'm morbidly curious, Tyne, tell me more about this. Yeah, do that again. Just because I am morbidly curious, Tyne, tell me more about this emo goth daddy wearing heels. I needed to redo that. God damn it. I don't care. Tyne, I really don't care about the emo goth daddy wearing heels that you've decided to. You know what? Curiosity is honestly getting the best of me here, and I feel like I'm going to regret this more than the scent of a mimic I used to drown out your stench. Go ahead and tell me more. A lot of people wear a mask, especially around you. A lot of people feel the need to take deep breaths, Mr. Brimstone and Smoke. It's just the moment they do, fucked it up. Fuck. That was a good opening too. Constantine, I am tired of hearing about your fetishes, but because I'm morbidly curious, tell me more about this emo goth daddy wearing heels that is attacking you. I'm going to regret this more. I don't want to say that. That line is not actually conductive with us trying to do that. So we're gonna do this. I don't care about your fetishes, Constantine. I know more about you and your fetishes than I know about my own because you will not shut up. And the last thing I need to know is about why you're fighting an emo goth daddy wearing heels. I hate that you know that I'm morbidly curious. Curiosity killed this cat. Satisfaction brought it back. So go ahead and tell me more. A lot of people wear a mask, Tyne, especially around you. Well, a lot of people feel the need to take deep breaths around you. Could it happen to be the stench that you walk around with? Only thing is, they're likely to regret it soon after because they might have caught something. The truth hurts. Take a damn bath. Well, why is my mouse fucking up? Fucking hell. Fuck. I'm taking too long to get to the point. Constantine, just because I'm morbidly curious, more so than a cat that has been brought back due to satisfaction. Tell me more about. No, I gotta. I'm sorry, Constantine. Did you just say you're fighting an emo goth daddy wearing high heels? I just. Fuck. That's the opening right there. A tiny opening. Constantine. I'm sorry, Constantine. Did you just say an emo goth daddy wearing high heels is fighting you? Curiosity killed the cat. Satisfaction brought it back. I am morbidly curious enough. I'm going to so regret this. I just know it. Tell me more. A lot of people wear masks, more so around you. Well, a lot of people feel the need to breathe deep around you before they get too close. It couldn't happen to be something to do with you probably needing a bath. It's just they regret it soon afterwards because they probably caught something. Well, the truth hurts, doesn't it, Mr. Brimstone? I honestly can't think of many villains that would willingly wear a bedpan. More, think about it. Is it a bright pink? Because that would be hilarious. Why would Edna hate this guy? I mean, like that doesn't. Hold on, rewind for a moment. Okay, he's like a whole head taller than you. You're 6 foot. That would make him like 6'6" or something like that. Emo, giant black bedpan helmet and a billowing cape. But by chance, has he said anything in like a smooth jazz but broken techno type voice? Don't bother with the dark side. They only have raisin cookies. Of course you'd like them. Look, Tyne, you're fighting Vader, who is basically a 6'6" emo goth BDSM wet dream with a deep voice of a smooth jazz singer, the star of a large organization owned by a rich, cranky old white dude. So. Oh, yeah, I can see Palpatine is basically his sugar daddy. He did pay for the suit, in fact. So, look, he's got a complex with the high ground so bad, he made himself taller. He's basically just another dude that needs to prove he's bigger because he's smaller in a different area. Just in his case, it's probably, his ego. It's not his ego. His ego's big. Fuck, I shouldn't have tried to change that line. That line was fine. Let other people assume. Shit. That was going good, too. Huh? Yeah. Constantine, I'm sorry, Constantine. Did you just say you're fighting an emo goth daddy in high heels? I feel like I'm going to regret this, but curiosity killed the cat. Satisfaction brought it back, and I am just morbidly curious enough. Tell me more. A lot of people wear masks, Tyne, especially around you. I mean, the stench that you give off because of the brimstone, the moment somebody breathes deeply around you, they regret it because they probably caught something. The truth hurts, and the bath probably wouldn't. I can't think of any villain willingly wearing a bedpan for a. I can't get the image out of my head. Is it pink? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why Edna Mode would hate anyone outside of somebody wearing a cape. And hold up, rewind. You just said that he's a whole head taller than you. You're 6 foot. That put him at like 6'6" ish. And he's an emo with a giant cape and a bedpan helmet. Has he said anything in like a smooth techno jazz type broken up voice? The dark side doesn't have anything good cookie wise besides raisin cookies, and no one likes those. So don't even. Of course you would. Moving on. Look, Tyne, you're fighting Vader. Like I said, he's basically a 6'6" emo goth BDSM wet dream with the deep voice of a smooth jazz singer. The star of a large organization, mind you, owned by a rich, cranky old white dude. Yeah, the old was necessary to say twice. So. Yeah, Palpatine is basically his sugar daddy. He even paid for the suit. That's funny. Look, he has a complex to high ground so bad he made himself taller. He's basically just another dude that needs to prove he's bigger because he's smaller in a different area. I'm sure his suit has all kinds of bells and whistles now, but you still got 2 feet on him either way. Well, I mean, he has a phobia of sand. In fact, it's so bad he never even visited the planet his kids were on because the planet was filled with it. Either that or a phobia of child support. So you can probably just toss pocket sand at him. No, I'm serious. Like the only kids he has a phobia of are his own flesh and blood. He has full access to mystic forces that allow him to sense others like him. And nada for like 2 decades? I call bullshit. He basically just went out to get bantha milk and never came back. Oh, Thanos and Darkseid are more loving fathers than this guy. This guy has enough power to actually pull a spaceship out of the sky, I'm sorry. And yet he was so scared of everyone else that when Darth Daddy told him to, he went and murked a ton of younglings without a second thought. Oh, I said it on purpose this time. Tell Cthulhu to be extra frisky today. Otto, he still owes me $20. We're gonna take a look at that. Yay. 1-to-1, a bad cheese to garlic bread ratio. No, there's no bad cheese to garlic ratio. It's 1-to-1 is good. Member solutions. I think we're good. I feel like if I have to redo that, I'm just going to have to practice it off of live stream. But we're going to upload that real quick and take a look at it together, what it looks like, and kind of move from there. Because that's nearly a 4-minute skit. I didn't realize that turned out so long. So we're going to upload that, take a look at it, kind of go from there. I guess it's like 18 minutes, but like it's a mixture of like 18 to 30 minutes. So it's a 1.5 ad every 18 minutes is the best I can do, unless I lower it down to 3 minutes lower. But that increases the chance of a pre-roll. Okay, so the way the pre-rolls apparently work is I have to stream a certain amount of time and then the pre-rolls will turn off. So I gotta stay live for another 42 minutes, and then the pre-rolls will no longer be on. That's weird. I wonder if that carries over to the next stream, though. If it doesn't carry over to the next stream, that's kind of bullshit, but it's also understandable as to why. Then I understand why you guys are getting ads when we first start the stream. So we have to be live for an hour. But we have to do the ads right off the bat and play them. I wonder if there's a way when we're able to start modifying the stream and managing it a little bit better. I'm wondering if there's a way for us to like turn off the automatic stuff and then like just play ads for like a solid 5 minutes, and then that would kill the pre-rolls right away. Like we wait 30 minutes, go in, run 5 minutes of ads, just like run it as quickly as we can, get them done. But it does require me to wait a certain amount of time before I can play another one. So I'm curious. We'll have to experiment with some of this. And I found out we get 1 penny per bit. So that adds up very, very quickly. That's awesome. Can I empty? I can pop this out, right? Pop out chat. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, I want to get that other monitor because like once I get that other monitor, I can put like the chat when we are running it through Streamlabs, we'll be able to put the chat elsewhere. Ever heard of the Creeper? Yeah. Oh my god, I thought of someone Levi would hate more than Stitch. Which Creeper? No. That's the question. So we're currently waiting. We can't edit the video that I need Chris for. There's no reason for me to record my parts currently for the Captain parody stuff. For one, I have to set myself up in a different way, and I can do that. But we're gonna set, like, I have to decide if I want to be upstairs to record that or if I want to be down here. It might be easier upstairs, or I put my desk somewhere where I can green screen myself, and not have to be concerned about any green screen screwery going on. I like the idea of using this chair because I can have the chair rest right here, and I can I feel like it'd be even funnier if we're I don't know. We'll take a look and figure out how that's gonna go, to be honest. We got some more tea. long is this going to take? Are you not? There's a draft loading. You want to tell me what's taking so long? Like, where is it at? Can I see how much time I have left? Why are you not showing me what I need to see when I need to see it? That's not it. That's not it at all. I hate it when they updated things. And I'm not a big fan of the new update. Because it used to be like you could see the upload. And how long it's taking. But now I can't seem to find that at all. It's so weird. Can't find it at all. Miss Quirky doing some late night door dashing. Hey. Well, I hope you stay safe. We've done some DoorDash in the past before. No harm, no foul on that. Do what you gotta do. There's some people who hate people who DoorDash. I don't know why. Picture Stitch interrupting your vacation, yeah. I could use a real vacation is what I could use. Can't afford it, but I could use it. I think a lot of people could just use some time away. Yeah, I don't know. No, that's not it. For the life of me, I cannot find any of that. I have credits on CapCut that I'm just not using because I don't use the stuff that would use the credits because I don't use any of the AI crap. Except for captions. They started to make you spend credits on captions. But we got so many credits, it's not a big deal. So spoiler, it's gonna be Borg. So he's gonna be in the real world, and then he pretty much vanishes back into another world afterwards. And that's gonna be my cue because I'm gonna still include that whole tidbit up there. That's gonna be our cue to do the next scene and progress the actual storyline to the next part, which is the middle of the storyline where he's caused enough chaos that it is now imperative that we go and we find him. It's one thing where he's caused a little chaos, he ran away. He caused a little chaos, he ran away. It's like we need to find him. And then he went into the 40K. And then he got sent to the real world and then sent to another world. It's like, no, we're done. We need to find out what's going on. What is causing this? This cannot keep happening. This is really bad. Because as time progressed, if you watch the Stitch series from the first video to the current one, the chaos has progressively gotten worse. We went all the way up from him just learning some power-ups. Not a big deal. It's weird, but it wasn't a big deal, right? He didn't cause active damage yet. Then he started causing damage, but it wasn't horrendous enough to be an issue. Then he blew up a Death Star. Arguably, not that big of a deal with the Death Star, but it was still a big enough deal that we're like, where the hell is this creature? We need to get him. Well, then he wound up in 40K. Levi was done. Levi was done. We're done. Levi walks away. Levi's on vacation. Levi comes back from vacation, finds out Stitch effectively went into the real world. Okay, it's time to figure out what's going on. Why is he causing this much chaos? What is going on? This is not okay. We need to figure this out. Oh, I figured out where the thingy is. We're at 92% done. That is so weird. I can't access it the other way. All right, whatever. 92%. Why are you stuck at 92%? Just says that it's waiting. Is there a particular reason why it's waiting? Like at this point, I can just. Oh, there it goes. I was about to go and upload it in a different method, which would have taken another 5 minutes or so. But fuck. All right, there we go. There we go. I like the fact that I can upload it to the software that I'd use to edit and download it from my computer. I need to start using DaVinci Resolve. Is what I need to start doing. So now we're downloading it. Then we're going to take a look at it. And then we're going to take a look at it. There we go. Track him down with Scooby and the gang, pull off his mask, and reveal Loki. No. So the way it's written now, Stitch versus Reaver. That's a later lore. Stitch 40K. That's Stitch, Jesse. $40K, $40K, Warhammer, $40K, Cthulhu, a lot of 40K stuff. Constantine Dresden. It's funny because I have all the Stitch stuff. I think it's this one. So what it turns out, here it is. It was originally supposed to be part 3, and now it's turned into like part 6 or something, 6 or 7, something like that. 6 or 7. It's basically us trying to figure out how is he traveling the multiverse. We find out it was due to the Borg. And we're going to be talking, like, I don't have everything written out. But there's going to be Disney A113 in there. Going to be John and Levi and Nappa all trying to figure out what's going on. There's a good chunk of this written out, thankfully. This was originally designed when we were trying to do themed months as well, and it was going to be a way to bridge the themes. Was what Stitch was going to do, but we turned out and we wind up not running with the theme months because it became really hard for us to focus that way. Our brains just didn't want to do it, and so that was a problem for us because we wanted to do the themes, we just couldn't. Thank you so much, Jimmy, for the bits, by the way. I can't highlight it. That's weird. I just saw that. 30 bits, which is awesome. Thank you so much. I have to, like, one of these days I'm going to get the math. I think there's a widget calculator that tells you what it is. So there'd be 30 cents, which is still cool. Every bit, every penny adds up very quickly. And that's awesome. Yeah, so Stitch is doing that. We're going to have an ad break. Have a good night. You're on YouTube, so yeah. Let's check if the video's downloaded. There we are. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Or 7 seconds. So I'm going to go mute. Ad break ends in 38 seconds. So we're going to wait a little bit longer. Take a small little break. This is nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ad break has ended. Your community is back. Pre-roll off in 56 minutes. Why did it go up? I thought we only needed to do pre-roll. Oh, I get it. Every time an ad plays, it makes it so the pre-rolls won't happen for a longer period of time. Okay. So that's why getting partners is important, because then you can turn that off completely. Apparently we can do affiliate stuff too. That's definitely something we're going to have to work towards. We're going to have to definitely work towards partnership so that we can just permanently turn that stuff off. So we could, but we tend not to do that. Like creating our own thing has been better for a lot of different reasons, and we just play with the other worlds essentially. Constantine, I'm sorry, Constantine. I'm sorry, Constantine. Did you just say you're fighting an emo goth daddy in high heels? I feel like I'm going to regret this, but curiosity killed the cat. Satisfaction brought it back, and I am just morbidly curious enough. Tell me more. A lot of people wear masks, Tyne, especially around you. I mean, the stench that you give off because of the brimstone. The moment somebody breathes deeply around you, they regret it because they probably caught something. The truth hurts, and the bath probably wouldn't. I can't think of any villain willingly wearing a bedpan for a... I can't get the image out of my head. Is it pink? I'm sorry. I don't know why Edna Mode would hate anyone outside of somebody wearing a cape. And hold up, rewind. You just said that he's a whole head taller than you. You're 6 foot. That put him at like 6'6" ish. He's an emo with a giant cape and a bedpan helmet. Has he said anything in like a smooth techno jazz type broken up voice? The dark side doesn't have anything good cookie wise besides raisin cookies, and no one likes those. So don't even. Of course you would. Moving on. Look, Tyne, you're fighting Vader. Like I said, he's basically a 6'6" emo goth BDSM wet dream with the deep voice of a smooth jazz singer. The star of a large organization, mind you, owned by a rich, cranky old white dude. Yeah, the old was necessary to say twice. So... yeah, Palpatine is basically his sugar daddy. He even paid for the suit. That's funny. Look, he has a complex to high ground so bad he made himself taller. He's basically just another dude that needs to prove he's bigger because he's smaller in a different area. I'm sure his suit has all kinds of bells and whistles now, but you still got 2 feet on him either way. Well, I mean, he has a phobia of sand. In fact, it's so bad he never even visited the planet his kids were on because the planet was filled with it. Either that or a phobia of child support. So you could probably just toss pocket sand at him. No, I'm serious. Like, the only kids he has a phobia of are his own flesh and blood. He has full access to mystic forces that allow him to sense others like him. And nada for like 2 decades? I call bullshit. He basically just went out to get bantha milk and never came back. Oh, Thanos and Darkseid are more loving fathers than this guy. This guy has enough power to actually pull a spaceship out of the sky. And yet, he was so scared of everyone else that when Darth Daddy told him to, he went and murked a ton of younglings without a second thought. Oh, I said it on purpose this time. Tell Cthulhu to be extra frisky today. Also, he still owes me $20. Three minutes, 58 seconds. That's a long skit. So the 1 minute marker. I can't get the image out of my head. Is it pink? I'm sorry. I don't know why Edna Mode would hate anyone outside of somebody wearing a cape. And hold up, rewind. You just said that he's a hole. So I think what we'll do here. I'm gonna. Oh, thank you, Slayer. Thank you so much. And I did wave, said hi. So I think what we'll do. Because the Constantine videos have like a specific font to them. I can do what I normally do. Constantine versus blah, 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 blah. And change everything. It takes me like an hour to write everything down. I'm going to double check the Constantine series and see how often I decided not to. I don't think so. I think every single time I think I've gone through and done the extra edits. So like Nurok, every damn time you call in, it's always so Nurok, a bony Chad. Are you actually? I gave it off. No, gave it away right away. Analytics on that one in YouTube were, Jesus, 768 hours of watch time, 21,000 views. Voldemort versus Constantine.
Voldemort, did you just say?
Given away right away. And that one was with Chris. Constantine versus Voldemort. Cigarette smoke and brimstone. Okay, so I give it away right away. All right. So my edits won't have to be too hard today. I might do Samara text. A lot of people think that Samara's text is the actual text that has words, and it's not. Samara doesn't use words. They use emotes and memes and stuff like that to communicate. They do not use the word text. The word text is just a funny little thing we do. No. So Twitch does not have live captions. There is a way to have it set up. It would have to be through me. But if you are you on a phone or are you on a computer or something? Because if you're on your phone, if you have an Android, you can set them up in a different way. I'm gonna run the ad a little bit early, by the way, to anyone wondering, because I want to test something out real quick. So 3, 2, 1. If you're on Twitch, you're gonna get an ad like right now. So yeah, that's what happened. That's what it is. Mr. White. Give it to me. Give it to me. We're waiting for the ad break to be over, everyone. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, community is back. And the way the pre-roll works is every time we play an ad, it buys us another hour. of stuff. Now I have another ad about to play, and I'm curious if it plays like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, if it turns the pre-rolls off entirely. We're gonna let it run that second ad in a little bit. Mr. White, do you pay for, are you subscribed, or do you pay to not have ads on Twitch? I'm guessing not. I hope to watch here for you, but I'll have to call it a night. It's all right. Oh. So there's software that we can run, but it would have to be ran on both of our computers. And because of how we do things, it's not going to work. The easiest way to have captions, if you're on your phone, is going to set it up so that everything gets captioned on your phone. It's an accessibility feature on any phone. Both Android and iPhone have it. I only know how to turn it on Android because I have it run on Android. You can also, if you're on a computer, turn it on for like the browser that you're on. But like you have to turn them off and on. But it would turn captions on for your phone, and it would play them on any video that you have. Yeah, you can, but like it's not through Twitch. Twitch doesn't do it. It'd be nice, but they don't offer auto captions. At least I haven't been able to find a way to get it to work. And the larger streamers that I've visited have said that they can get it, but it's like an additional programming thing that they have to run. Another ad break starts in 2 minutes, and I'm going to let that play, and we're going to take a look at it and see if it turns the pre-rolls off entirely, or if it's one of those things where we have to play an ad and then pre-rolls don't play for an hour. Because right now it reset it, and then we're back down to the timer saying we have 57 minutes before pre-rolls turn back on. So we're waiting on that. So since it's a relatively easy edit today, but it's 1 a.m. You can go upstairs. I'm gonna be wrapping the stream up here in a bit. We're doing some tests, and then we're gonna probably wrap it up, and I will edit this probably upstairs, to be honest. After I get a nap, I'll probably just edit it upstairs. Okay. That way I can be warm while I edit.
You're turning everything off?
Hmm?
You're turning
turn off this at least for me. Real quick. And take her into the other room. Wrong one.
I'm not sure being here.
I'm not sure how it's going to end yet. I know the middle. I know the final ending is going to be a happy ending. I don't know the in-between. So I know the next video. I don't know the video after that. I don't know the video after that. I don't know the video after that. I want 12 parts to stitch that are official 12 parts. I want 12 parts of the Constantine series. This is a once a month type of thing, you know. Is effectively.
You lock my Xbox.
I didn't. It's 1 a.m. though, so you probably just got locked out of internet in its entirety. Like I don't mind that you're up, but you're at a point to where you need to be.
I'm not tired.
Okay.
Can I have 1 more hour, please?
Nope.
Please.
No. It's 1 a.m. I'm putting my foot down. You can stay awake if you want, but you're gonna go stay awake in your room. You can read. You can be on Alexa if Alexa works.
Alexa also turns off at the exact same time.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m, child. In no way am I gonna listen to any more requests. I already gave you an extra hour. If Mama finds out that you're up at 1 a.m, regardless of what day it is, it would normally be a urine trouble. I'm saying I don't care that you're up, but I'm not giving you extra Xbox time, game time, or anything like that. You can go be up.
Can I use that?
That's my Alexa. You have an offline game system.
No, I don't.
Yeah, the little handheld one.
I don't know where the charger went, and I can't find a charger that would work for it. Like my headphones don't work for it. It's too powerful a charger.
Yeah, you need small cord or whatever, the white cord. Is this it right here? No, that's not. 3 a.m.? Yeah. How do you do Stitch versus Kirby? I turn Kirby into Stitch. Man, Kirby's winning that one. I'm sorry. Stitch is not winning that. Stitch might be able to hold on to prevent himself from like, okay, give me a second. So yeah, it just reset the timer. It didn't turn it off. So that's funky. That's weird. At least we know how this works now until we get partner. And once we get partner, hopefully we can turn off pre-rolls in their entirety. But at least we have an option for when we're gaming and whatnot to prevent people that are joining the stream later on from having to worry about pre-rolls, and it's just having set ads. It's good to know. It sucks that that's our only option right now. But yeah, I'm wearing out. I'm done. I'm about to pass out. I need to go lay down and get some rest. I've been up way too long. And I got to go get kiddos to lay down and go to bed. I'm happy with the video. There isn't a way for me to really modify it or change it up again. There's going to be different ways on my channel that I probably drop some stuff. I don't know. I might swing back and try to make it more streamlined or something if I can. But outside of that, we're good. The video came out really nicely. It had a nice flow to it. It feels like a real call. That's the big thing to me, is that it feels like a real call. It's not quite as back-to-back as some of my videos have been, but those tend to get flagged. So there's a reason and a method for my madness in some of my comedy. I want to thank everyone for joining us. I wish you all peace of mind, serenity, body, spirit, and harmony, among others. Take it one breath, one step, one day at a time. And until the winds blow your sails my way again, have an Acme Day. Have an Acme Day as a Parker villain. Have an Acme Day will retroactively build to your account. Have an Acme Day. Remember, have an Acme Day just means have a great day.